strategic review. In non-management speak, this means stand back, take a look at the big picture, and let's do some creative thinking. The challenge for management must be, how do I go about building a better and more profitable business? I believe that you do so by focusing on the essence of what business is. And it's firstly about identifying profitable market opportunities and then developing the means of exploiting those opportunities in the most efficient manner. And I think to ignite the strategic process, there are several searching questions to be asked and answers which you have to find. And the questions are simple. Where are we as a business now? Where do we really want to get to? And how are we going to get there? So you should answer these questions by thinking objectively, challenging your current business model and considering your options. And your answer to how are we going to get there should then determine the nature and extent of your improvement measures. So, strategic options that you might wish to consider. So it's generally accepted view that you should focus on your core strengths and then build on those strengths to maintain and improve your competitive advantage. And the first option should always be to consider, which should be to innovate. You take your core business and innovate better products, enhanced services, new ways of selling, etc. Other options should include market development. So you address new markets with existing products or services. The next, product development, to introduce new products or services to existing markets. And finally, diversification, where you take new products or services to new markets, and you'll all clearly understand that the last option is very much the riskiest, and as a rule, you should only seek to diversify when your core market can't be developed any further. So once you've identified all of your options, assess the risks of each in the cold light of day and choose the options, there may be more than one, which shows the highest probability of near-term payback in financial terms, and be prepared to take some risks and go for it. There has to be a point where you make that decision. I've included a slide about strategic plan and what the strategic plan should contain, and it can be as detailed or as high level as it's necessary, but it needs to really record what your view is of how you're going to achieve your business improvement. It's in the copy of my slides, but I don't intend to dwell on it, other than to say, like anything else, it's important you become very enthusiastic about what you're doing. And so you should always set out to be brilliant at what you do in all aspects of life, and business is no different. So to me, that's the most important thing. We can have all the greatest plans in the world, but if the enthusiasm and the drive isn't there, nothing much is ever going to happen.